Alrighty guys, we are here for book club recommendations. It is Thursday. You guys know every Thursday I post a book club video with my friend Charmaine Staycation. Each book gets 5 videos and then we cycle through and go to the next book. So right now we are technically still on January's book because it goes for 5 weeks. So sometimes they interlap a little bit. And we already did the book club treats, which I missed out on last week because I was sick. I'm still not 100%, but I'm a lot better. I know Charmaine mentioned that to you guys. She pinned it in a comment, so you guys wouldn't expect a video from me. I appreciate the day off. I needed it. And then even like Monday, Tuesday, I did pre-filmed videos because I didn't have much of a voice. I still have a few pre-filmed coming up on Mondays and Tuesdays because of hauls I did during Christmas time that I was unable to post because of Vlogmas. And then I'll get back to, you know, more current videos. But anyway, then we do the recommendations, which is this video. So these are going to be the recommendations for February's book. Then it will be the book club questions, book club review, and then we'll start reading the next book. As you can see, I'm still a little sick. So I have 3 books I'm recommending. You guys know I love romance. February is the month of love, Valentine's Day and all. If you do not have a partner, you can still celebrate Valentine's. You can celebrate it with. You can celebrate it with any loved one. Literally, I remember there was a year, and I was in a relationship at the time, but I got a Valentine for like my mom, my dad, my brother, my best friends. I was feeling extra lovey that year. It can be, you know, to your children, to your friends, nieces, nephews, parents. You know, just tell everybody you love them because you never know. So I have 3 books. The first one is The Spanish Love Deception. I have had this book for quite some time. I think Joe got me for this for my birthday last year. So August of 2022. And I still have not read it. I think it was actually in last year's advent calendar and I never read it. So if it wins, it'll hopefully get me to read it. I have heard amazing things about this book. There's even a second one called The American Roommate Experiment. I think it's a fake dating concept. Yes, it's something like she desperately needs a date for her sister's wedding. And her little white lie about her American boyfriend spiraled out of control. And her ex-fiance is going to, her ex and the fiance is going to be at this wedding and they're eager to meet him. So basically she has to find somebody to pretend to be her boyfriend. And that is like one of my favorite tropes with romance, fake dating. So this is a contender for me. It is by Elena Armez. I believe that's how you say her name. Then I have this one I really want to read too. Even if this one doesn't win, I'm going to probably try to read this month because it is specifically like a Valentine's themed book. It is a Not So Meet Cute by Megan Quinn. I just picked this up at Target recently. I've heard amazing things about this book, about this author in general. I already purchased a second book of hers. I purchased A Long Time Coming, and So Not Meant to Be is on my wish list. But this one, it even talks a little bit about Cupid's arrow. Yeah, it says it's the quintessential question asked to every couple, and the answer is usually some bubbly, lovey-dovey tale of being struck in the bum by Cupid's arrow. It's but Lottie Gardner's Meet Cute was a little different. And I'll leave it there because I don't like just reading the backs. I know that can get kind of boring. But it is part of a series. It says discover the rest of the Kane Brothers series. I do believe they are kind of like standalones though. Like you don't have to read all of them to understand it. I think there's just like overlapping of characters kind of thing. So this is my second contender. And then the third one, I have been dying to read this book. I actually just got it. Joe got it for me for Christmas, so I haven't had it for too long. Definitely different from the rest. If you're looking more for a cutesy romance, I would vote for one of these. It's going to be on Charmaine's community tab. Obviously, check out Charmaine's as well because she'll be recommending some books. And then you guys, please recommend some books in the comments. Like we say all the time, this is a community. It's for all of us. What do you want to read in it? I mean, me and Charmaine actually never talked about if we were going to do a themed book for February. So I don't know if it has to be romance. So watch her video, see what she says. Because I know we've done theme books before, like, for December, we wanted a Christmas read. But anyway, this one is The Last Letter. And if the author looks familiar, it's Rebecca Yarros. She is the author of Fourth Wing, the book that has been a TikTok sensation. It's funny because this one also says it's seen on TikTok. Fourth Wing was actually her first dip into fantasy, and I think she did incredibly well. I loved Fourth Wing. It's the first fantasy I've read in over a decade. I definitely want to try some more fantasy now. But when I heard that she was actually a romance author, I was like, oh, I gotta check out some of her romance books. And this is definitely one that comes highly, highly rated. And from what I read about it, I haven't read much into it, but from what I've seen on like TikTok and Instagram and Bookstagram, all those things, they say it is a tough read that sometimes you have to put it down because it makes you cry a lot. So if you are more into the sappy, I don't know if sappy is the right word, but more of like the not cutesy romance, more of like the sad romance. I don't know if that's the right wording. Consider this book. It even says a stunning emotional romance. And it talks like literally like from here. It's called The Last Letter for a reason. The guy even says, if you're reading this, it's because I didn't make it. There's something I need from you, kind of thing. That I honestly have not looked into anything about this book. Sometimes with books, I'd rather not know a lot of information. I don't want to be like my judgment to be clouded. Sometimes it's like more of a shock or more of a surprise. Like, and I think that's why Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is one of my favorite books, because I did not expect it at all. I love when I read a book, I have like an expectation about a book, and it's totally different. It totally exceeds my expectations. So honestly, I don't know that much about this book. I just know it is definitely a tearjerker. So that is the three I'm recommending. It is The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros, Not So Meet Cute by Megan Quinn, and The Spanish Love Deception. This one has been out for quite some time, so you can definitely probably get this at your local library. I think this one's on Kindle Unlimited if you have that option. Or you could probably definitely pick this up at like a book outlet, thrift books, things like that, because it is older. These two, I believe, are newer, so it might be a little harder to find. But there's always options out there that you could look into. Joe got me this one at Walmart. I got myself this one at Target, and then it had the 20% off sticker. We'll see what wins. Obviously, like I said, you guys make your recommendations down below. Go check out Charmaine's video. She'll be making her recommendations. And then at some point, we usually do it by the weekend. Usually by Sunday, it goes up on the community tab. You'll see my 3 books. You'll see Charmaine's books. And the books that you guys ask for will be in the community tab. This month, we are reading Odd Thomas. I actually just finished it. And that was a book that you guys recommended over and over and over again. It kept coming up. So we didn't even do the voting for January. Charmaine was like, you know what? Every month somebody asks for this book. Let's just finally do it. And I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it because it is an older book. It came out in like 2003 or something like that. I've never read anything by Dean Koontz. I know people do really like him. I think that's his name. But I was like, I don't know. But I went for book club. I was like, I'll try it. And I ended up loving it because I was really sick. I had more free time. I read it from Thursday to Monday. And it's not a small book. It's like 400 something pages. But anyway, that is it for this video. Like I said, make your recommendations down below. Let me know if you're joining us this month. Have you read Odd Thomas? Are you reading Odd Thomas? What do you think of it? Don't leave any spoilers. Next week will be the questions video. And then finally, we will do the wrap-up and review. Don't forget to check out my friend Charmaine. I'll be linking her down below. You guys are seeing this on a Thursday. That is my book club video. Friday will be a vlog. It might not be a super exciting vlog because I've been sick. But I did film some things for you guys. Saturday is my outfits of the week. I have been very lazy because I've been sick. But I do link everything. And I have some really cute t-shirts, honestly. Graphic tees are in. So you guys will get a lot of those. Sundays, I usually take off or do a self-care Sunday, but I'm actually going to do my giveaway announcement. I already picked the winners, everything, because the giveaway for my bundle battle ended today. So I already picked the winner. I'll announce that on Sunday, so keep an eye out for that. And my 2K giveaway, I already picked the winner. I'll be announcing it Sunday. Sorry it was delayed. Delayed on purpose, so you guys would have more time to watch, because some of the videos went up late. I think it was originally January 1st, and I think I moved it to like January 10th. And it's January 31st, but things happen. But check out Sunday's video if you guys want to know who won those. Check out my friend Charmaine. She'll be linked down below. And like I said, Mondays and Tuesdays are hauls or unboxings. The next few will be a little pre-filmed videos. And then I might be changing it up because I don't think I'm going to have as many unboxings and hauls. I did really good with not buying a lot of things in January. Very proud of myself. Except some things I needed for the school. That was it. And then Wednesdays is What's Up Wednesdays. When you're watching this, yesterday's video was all books. So if you like book content, go check out yesterday's video. It is the books I read for January since yesterday was the last day of the month. Happy February, guys. And that is it. Be safe.